saying?
What? Ah, nonsense.
Here is another example of performative activism. Why is my life, why is racism a trend and a joke to certain people? Stay and listen and support us. Don't just film us like we're some next landmark or something and then just dip. No. This is real. Racism is real. It's not a trend. It's not a joke. So why do people not understand?
All I'm going to say is this, going to what Siobhan said, right? You look at the energy from everyone in Nottingham when George Floyd died. Look at the energy at Forest. Look how many people turned up to that Forest Recreation Ground protest. Just to bang it on their Insta. Just to bang it on their Snapchat just to prove that they was there because they're not racist. Okay? But look at the energy now. Look at how many people are here now. There's barely any.
We've got energy there.
Yeah, I've got the energy, but there's not as much energy as there was there. Why is it that it takes a black man to get knelt on by the police for you to actually come out of the woodworks and say, I don't like racism? Well, I'm sorry, yeah. If you can't have this same energy months after George Floyd's death, do not be screaming Black Lives Matter because you do not care. You're doing it for the hype. Now, I understand people have commitments, but there is other ways to promote this. We have Instagram, we have Facebook. You can bang on your Snap. It takes 2 seconds to bang a photo of us promoting our march and our protest on your Snapchat. But I'm not seeing the energy from some of these people yet. I'm seeing this YOLO and Yubo. Why do I need to know about your anonymous questions to people? But you know what, if I want to say Black Lives Matter, I'm going over the top. I'm talking about it too much. I've literally lost friends and family. People that have my own blood because of the Black Lives Matter movement. And you know what I say? They're racist. Like, when I'm telling you, I have had white family members come to me and say, why you crying about Black Lives Matter? You ain't even black. Like, yes, I'm mixed race, but is the world ever going to see me as a white woman? No. If I walk past the police officer, is he ever going to go, oh, look at that nice white lady there? No. So when I'm trying to say to my family and my friends, Black Lives Matter hits me deep. We're trying to stop the deportations. Now, the issue with deportations, I can't really speak on my personal issues with that because, like, what I'm personally going through with that, because it's not my business to speak to the world. But all I'm saying is, the deportation stuff hits me deeper than a lot of people. So when I'm trying to explain to my racist family members and friends that people should not be deported for coming to a country that's stealed from every other country. You look at America. British people went to America and stole the land. You look at what I'm half of, Zimbabwe. British people went to Zimbabwe, tricked the Zimbabweans and colonized the whole place. So what I'm saying is, stand up to racism. If you see your friends or family being racist, speak up. What's the worst that could happen? You're gonna get an auntie disown you, you're gonna get an uncle disown you, you're gonna get your friends fall out with you. So, if people can't accept the fact that they're racist and cannot accept that the racism that they're going through, are they worth being in your life? No. It's mad though, because when people say, oh, you know, white people face racism too, I'm not saying that they don't. And I've never once said that they don't. Because my mum's faced it. When I was born, sadly enough, my granddad didn't even want to know me because I was black. So now before he died, you know, we got close and stuff. But it took him 2 years to actually accept the fact that he had a black grandchild. I've had family members turn to me and say, you're being over dramatic about Black Lives Matter. How is preaching about something that affects my life being over dramatic? Why is it that I cannot say anything about Black Lives Matter, but when they want to cuss at immigrants coming over here, that's fine? Because I'm sorry, yeah? No one makes that journey on a boat across an ocean, risking their lives and their children's lives for £37 a week on benefits. No one. This is what people are failing to understand. People do not risk their lives on a boat for £37 a week. Believe me. And And as well, for these people walking past, shaking their heads, giving dirty looks. You can shake your head and give dirty looks all you want, because I'm gonna still be here on the first Saturday of next month. I'm gonna still be here protesting. I'm still gonna be posting videos. And you know what, yeah? So all I wanna say to people that have no room in their hearts to listen to anti-racist people, take a step back and think. If this was your sister or your brother that had a mixed race child or got with a black person, would you still have this same energy? Because believe me, I do not think you would. I do not think you would. So I know it from truth, yeah? If your son or daughter brought home a black guy and had a black child with them, you would not have this same energy, because eventually you would learn to love that child. People should stop seeing colour and respect. People should start respecting each other, embracing cultures, not appropriating cultures, but embracing the cultures. It is not hard for me to treat someone as an equal, and this is what Black Lives Matter is about. All we want to do is be equals in this world. We're not trying to say we're better than anyone. All we want to do is be the same as everyone. I want to be able to one day walk through Nottingham without one white person giving me a dirty look or one police officer looking at me with that tone of disrespect. We're not saying that they don't do it to white people. I've literally just said that. What I'm saying is we should all be able to walk through this city without being harassed. I should be able to walk through this city without being told to go back to my own country. Because when the World Cup was happening, I got told that because I said England's defence is not the best. I got told to go back to my own country, like, bro, I was born here. And even if I wasn't, why should I have to go somewhere when most of the time the people that are putting immigrants and the people that are sat around some benefits all day, when they can work, they choose not to. There's a lot of people that are choosing not to do anything, but yet sitting there slating immigrants all day. We have no room for racism in 2020. We have no room for sexism, homophobia, Islamophobia, anything. It's not hard for everyone to just get along. It's really not. And some of the responses we've had today prove that some people are still so ignorant and disgusting enough to not agree with anyone. But yeah, anyway, this is an open mic, so please anyone feel free to speak. I got a bit of my feelings then, but you know what? It had to be said. It had to be said.